Hi, I'm Diane Kometa, and today on Dishin' with Di, I'm going to show you how to make homemade croutons. These are perfect topped on your favorite soup or salad, and they're so simple to make. Once you do it, you'll never want to buy them at the store again. So let's get things started today on Dishin' with Di. This is a really simple recipe. I have here some day-old ciabatta bread. I actually had it in my freezer and I took it out and I cut it into 1-inch cubes. And I also have some other bread in here that was in the freezer as well. So just use whatever bread you have laying around. Don't go out and buy special bread for this. So if you have bread that you purchase, don't throw it away. Just pop it in the freezer and then you can make croutons with it. So I have that in a nice sized bowl here. And I also have some olive oil, a little bit of garlic, and a blend of seasonings that I use. You can use whatever type of seasonings you want. So I just mixed all my seasonings together and I have them in a little bowl here. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is take the olive oil and I'm gonna put that into my little mini food processor. Then I'm gonna add in the garlic. Now I'm just going to process this for just a minute until the garlic and the oil just combined, maybe 30 seconds. Okay, that's good. Now, as an alternative, if you don't have a mini food processor or you just don't want to do this step, what you could do is take some olive oil and then just grate some garlic into it. So you just want to get that garlic flavor into the oil. The first thing that I'm going to do is take my seasonings and I'm going to sprinkle that over top of my croutons. Now I'm just going to toss these around a little bit to make sure the seasoning gets on there. Whoops, I lost somebody. I'm just going to toss this around, make sure the seasoning gets distributed equally. And now I'm going to take that olive oil and garlic mixture and I'm just going to drizzle that in. And I'm going to toss this around with my hands. Okay, so you just want to get these really well coated. And if you need to add a little bit more olive oil, go ahead and do that. And like I said, whatever kind of seasonings you want. I have just a little mixture of what I use and I keep it in a little container. I'll add the list of ingredients that's in that mixture with this video for you. Okay, so now I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And what I'm going to do is take my baking sheet here and I've lined this with parchment paper. Put these guys on here. Spread them out. So now I'm going to take this and put this into my preheated oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until they get nice and crispy. And I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. My croutons are done after about 15 minutes and I'm just going to place them on this rack to cool. And here's what I do with my croutons. This is my shrimp bisque. I just made this and that looks delicious, doesn't it? It's absolutely out of this world. I like to just store them in an airtight container and I've actually stored them for a couple months. So whatever you don't use, just put it in a container and then just store this in your pantry. And there you go. Fresh croutons. The recipe is on my website, dishinwithdi.com. Don't forget to go over there and check that out. I hope that I made your life a little easier, more enjoyable, and delicious. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.